Red Bull winning Constructors' Championship. Factory Engineers. Race Engineers. Verstappen. Adrian Newey. Pit Crew. Perez. I need DRS. Bono. Lewis. Give George the 500th RS. Lewis. If he dies, he dies. Oscar. Lando. Smile. Oscar. I'm smiling. Ah yes, how could I forget that one time Max Verstappen was flipped over by Sir Lewis and his car exploded. Craziest moments in F1 history. Point difference between Aston Martin and McLaren. Austria, Aston Martin is 146 points ahead. Japan, Aston Martin is 49 points ahead. POV of the Japanese trophy. Red Bull Racing in 2023. Horner. Verstappen. Helmut Marko. Perez. AlphaTauri. Stop racing Yuki, you're not signed for next year. Lawson. You know what? I'm gonna race Yuki even harder. F1 announcers, we are here with the Max Verstappen podcast. F1, it's the cool down room. F1 drivers, I said it's the Max Verstappen podcast. Checo and the terrible, horrible, no good, very bad. We had one DNF, yes, but what about second DNF? Retire, you mean the car, right? Right. Verstappen PDOcast fans after hearing Max say he doesn't like podcasts. Nurse, sir, you have been in a coma since February 2014. Me, is Red Bull still dominating F1? What gives people feelings of power, money, status? Getting your meme into the troll F1 video. Starting a petition to put Max into the AT03 after he won the championship. Butterfly effect. Albon appendicitis. Red Bull gives you wings. When Max doesn't like the podcast and Lando has an evil plot. Interesting. This season has barely had a silly season with only one spot for competition left, but it's Williams' second seat. That feels weird, but I'll allow it. Red Bull testing RB19B cutoff spec. Champagne bottle. Lando. You tailgate people to harass them. I tailgate people to get slipstream to go faster. We are not the same. The green stuff from the McLaren is really good stuff, man. Drivers when they hit the wall and turn to in Suzuka, not the bees. Me opens the window to get some air. Everybody else in the plane. Me parking the car because I want to rest for a minute. Everybody else in the pit stop. When I'm in a having the worst strategy competition and my opponent is Scuderia Ferrari pit wall. Survives and thought. Almost scores points at Monza. P11. Outqualifies Verstappen and gets point. Red Bull. Best I can do is reserve driver. Logan Sargent. When he sees a wall. F1 cars in real life. F1 cars in real racing 3. Meme from the future. Ocon and Gasly, why are you calling, boss? When the FIA finally bans the flexi wings and now you are over 1 second behind. Flexi wings get banned, and Red Bull only managed 7th and 8th in FP2. FIA bans flexi wings and Red Bull immediately can't get out of Q2. Rest in peace Red Bull dominance, shout out to its family. Ferrari and Mercedes. Oh no, did the new flexi wings rule slow you down? Breaking. Ricciardo and Tsunoda extend contracts to 2024. Am I a joke to you? In this week's Max Podium podcast, Norris joins us once again, and a special appearance of Piastri for the first time. Latifi on his way back to F1. Perez retires. Perez 18 laps later. Wanna see me do it again? Do not DNF or draw 25. Williams every race. Verstappen P1. I tie my head out. When I'm in a rookie year competition and my opponent is Piastri. Ever dream this man? Every night, all over the world, hundreds of people see this face in their dreams. If this man appears in your dreams too, or if you have any information that can help us identify him, please contact us. This.org. Me thinking we are about to have a good first race in Qatar. Max Verstappen. Ladies and gentlemen, the 2023 Japanese Grand Prix podium. Lando, Verstappen, Oscar. Merc podium. I sleep. McLaren podium. Wheel crap. Sainz in Singapore Grand Prix. Haha, I'm giving Lando DRS to prevent George from catching us. Sainz in Japan Grand Prix. Damn, they're using the same trick against us. The only championship where Perez is carrying Max. World Destructors Championship. Red Bull double DNF I expect to happen. The double DNF I got. Hakkinen after predicting McLaren comeback. They called me a madman. If I had a nickel for every time Checo DNFs at the 2023 Japanese Grand Prix, I'd have 2 nickels. Which isn't a lot, but it's weird that it happened twice. Red Bull Racing. So we expect a podium from you today, Checo. Checo. Best I can do is a DNF, some penalty points and damage to the car. I said yes. Ultra softs. This definitely won't last long. Same vibes, different intensity. Sainz when the two Mercedes try to do a Sainz Singapore move. You dare use my own spells against me, Potter? You. The girl you like. Not you lol. Piastri podium. I used to pray 4 times like this. When you get your first podium in your rookie season, but the last one to do so was Stroll. Breaking. Verstappen wins the Constructors' Championship. Verstappen didn't get a Grand Slam because Russell led a couple laps. Washed driver. What happened to shame? The Japanese Grand Prix will have the world's first ever kiss activated trophies. When you misunderstand. Mercedes seeing Russell and Hamilton come close for the 3rd time. Russell's position lap after lap. It is evolving, just backwards. The only Red Bull seat Perez deserves. The rest of the grid, when Perez comes back on track to eliminate some more drivers. He's back. Looks like Perez is salty for Magnussen taking his place at McLaren. Sargent sending it into Bottas be like, I'm about to end this man's whole race. Your day if you subscribe and like this video.